Hi, this is Sandra from thisshouldhelp.net. Today I'd like to talk to you just a little bit about I do but I don't thinking. Now, I do but I don't thinking is something that we do it often, and it's just a little bit of a level of indecision. And when we are indecisive, we don't take action the way that we should. And so each time we think I do but I don't, we need to eliminate the I don't portion. Not necessarily eliminate it, but make sure that our focus is more on what we do want than on what we don't want. And to give you an example, you might see a dress that you like hanging in a store and think, well, I really want that dress, but I don't want to pay that much for it, or I don't need another dress, or whatever, whatever it is. And the thing that you can do is you can say, listen for when you hear I wonder. When you hear I wonder and you pursue that wonder, you might hear, I wonder if I can get it cheaper online, or I wonder if I can find it on sale somewhere else. So each time that we follow what we wonder about, we go closer toward what we want and we get away from what we don't want. Now, what we don't want is really relevant because it helps us figure out what we do want. So the idea is not to eliminate that, but to be sure that we're not focused on that. Be sure that we're really thinking about what we do want more than what we don't want. Because if we think about what we do want, then we're going to pursue that. But if we just really don't put any thought toward what we want, then what we don't want seems to be the deciding factor. So what I want you to do is try to listen for the words I wonder, and each time you hear that, look for those answers. A lot of people have said that the world has plenty of resources in it, that the problem is we're just not resourceful enough. And so each time that you hear I wonder, if you try to find the answers to those questions, then you're being more resourceful. And you're taking advantage of what's out there in the world today. There's a lot of resources out there that'll help us find the answers we're looking for and help us, just work toward our goals. So this I do but I don't thinking doesn't have to get in your way, but you really need to listen for it, because if you hear I do want this but I don't know how to do it, just say, I wonder how you do it. I wonder how you do it. And then you follow what you're wondering about, and pretty soon you know how to do what you want to do. So you might think, I want to go to college, but I don't want to pay for it. Then you might think, oh, I wonder what kind of funding I can get, or I wonder what kind of grants are available. Well, you can wonder that, but if you don't follow that wonder and you don't pursue that, then you're not going to get those answers. And so you're probably just going to go with the I don't want to pay for it and maybe not go to college. So I encourage you to listen for the words I wonder and see if that helps you out a little bit, and see if that doesn't take your motivation toward what you want and alleviate a lot of the stress in your life. A lot of people say, I wonder if, I wonder if, I wonder if, and what this is worry. And each time that you satisfy your curiosity, you alleviate a little bit of that worry. Now this works in a really small way too, to where you can say, maybe you think, I wonder if my sister's home. Unless you pick up that phone and call, you're not going to satisfy that curiosity, and it's just not going to happen for you. So each time that you hear yourself say, I wonder, if you will pursue that, that will get you closer towards your goal. You'll become more resourceful, and your confidence really builds up. Plus, you get really resolved toward what you want. You get really, really determined to get what you want, because what you don't want is no longer an issue and no longer standing in your way. So I hope this tool will help you. And until next time, this is Sandra with thisshouldhelp.net.